Here's how to spend the perfect day in Osaka. My cousin and I have been traveling Japan together, and Osaka was definitely a highlight of our trip. There's just so much to eat, see, and do, and the city is split up into a ton of different vibes. We started our day by heading over to the design district, and then we got pancakes for breakfast at Hayes. The cafe was super quaint and modern, and the pancakes were delicious. Pro tip, get the banana walnut cream on the side. It was so good. There's also a ton of art and design stores in the area, so it was really cool to window shop, browse, and see what they had to offer. I really wanted to check out the kit store, so we headed over to Umeda Station City, and it was like stepping into the future. Just such a brand new, state-of-the-art part of the city, and I snagged a little t-shirt at Kith. After a bunch of walking and some shopping, we were hungry again, so we headed on over to this pork cutlet spot. Now, you definitely have to save this spot on your itinerary. It was called Jodo Curry, and still one of the best bites of our entire trip. You know a spot is good when all they serve is one thing on the menu. These pork cutlet curries were so massive, so flavorful. You gotta get the melted cheese on top. This is gonna be one of those meals when I'm back in Canada that I'm always gonna look back on and think of it fondly. Also, so affordable, massive portions, and it was about $15 per plate. Osaka is also super well known for thrift shopping, and this is where we got our steps in, because we were running all over the place chasing down the best vintage stores. We also ended up at this really cool antique shop that was tucked away, and you had to go through this tiny door to get in. For dinner, we were recommended to check out Enya Nambasango, and we are so glad we did. The restaurant is 2 floors. We wanted to snag a seat downstairs to watch the chefs cook, but the upstairs was still a vibe. Again, this is really local, affordable spot with a huge variety on the menu. Honestly, every dish we got, we loved, but the standouts were the cucumber salad, the pork belly skewers, the chicken meatball skewer with egg, and even the cocktails were super cheap, so we definitely got a few of those. To cap off the night, we strolled through Dotonbori, which I absolutely recommend. It's so lively, there's so many lights and things to look at, definitely the Osaka vibe we were looking for. We crossed over the canal, took it all in, and then we headed to our last stop of the night, which was Bar Nayuda. This cocktail spot is a bit hidden. It's on the 5th floor of an industrial building. It's a super small space. We were really lucky to get a couple of seats. They don't have a menu. The bartenders just ask what your vibe is, and then they make you up a cocktail on the spot. This was a super packed day, but one of our favorites, so make sure you save this itinerary if you're heading to Osaka.